Hey, welcome to our 10-minute Pilates Flow. And this can be easily done every single day. And it just takes 10 minutes, but it's gonna make you feel lots better. This particular one works balance, it works breath, it works coordination and single leg strengthening. All you need is a ball. And if you need any modification, always get a chair, a counter, or the end of a couch. So let's begin. My feet are parallel, and I'm hoping you can see that blue line, because that dictates for me where my center line is. My feet are in parallel, and the ball is in the right hand. And so we're gonna take it down there and inhale, breathing into our rib cage. And as we exhale, we're going to lift the heels straight up. And inhale up at the top, and exhale, coming down. And we're coming down to a W formation. Elbows are dropping, and then elbows are hiding behind us. Inhale, exhale, heels are up. Inhale, exhale, heels are down. There we go. Now, if I'm gonna do two more of it, let's begin. Inhale, exhale, pulling the navel to the spine. As you lift your heels up, you're going to inhale, exhale, lower down with control. As you lower those elbows in that W formation and put it behind us. You're going to hide those elbows for a brief moment. Inhale and exhale, pulling in that core as we lift. Inhale and exhale. You're gonna see how your footage is in this. Do you feel wobbly? Because this is a great movement to build foot strength. Inhale one more time. Exhale, scooping out that tummy as we lift. Inhale and exhale, coming down. All the way down, hiding that. This helps where our shoulders meet our chest to lengthen right there. Let's bring that ball right to our sternum. You're going to lift the right knee up, and you're going to take a deep inhale, and you're going to pulse the ball for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Then you're going to inhale, lift the ball high, standing on one foot. As you exhale, the ball goes behind you as you kick out that right leg. Inhale, bend that knee, bring that arm back. Now you're noticing that it's opposing forces, right? On the exhale. Inhale. And here we go, pulling that core in, left arm goes forward, right arm goes right there. And then I'm gonna kick back right here. So I'm going into a back lunge. I'm trying to hide my heel so that my hips are like a force that's going down and it's square. So all we're gonna do in this isometric is inhale, lift up, and exhale, bring down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, bring down. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale, exhale. Big inhale into the rib cage. Big exhale as we scoop out and we lower. We're just letting our scapula go forward, up and down. Now take a deep inhale. As we balance on one foot, we're gonna take a step forward. Now I'm gonna bring my left foot up. My left foot is the kickstand. And all I'm going to do is come down to that single leg squat. Inhale, the ball is back at the sternum. Exhale, press out. Inhale, pull in, retract your shoulder blades, like kiss them together, and exhale, press out. Inhale. Now, as I prone out, as I push out, I push my shoulder blades out as well. And inhale, we're gonna rise. The first thing you're gonna do is lengthen this front leg, that right leg. You're gonna hinge slightly, and you're gonna bend this back leg. And we're gonna inhale, hinge even more as you drop the ball. Exhale, pull up and in as you come up. Now you feel yourself teetering? Come on, use your core. Bring that down. Keep this straight leg. Inhale, hinge, drop, Exhale, pull the navel to the spine as you hinge back. We're hinging at the hip crease. Bring that down one last time. Straight leg, inhale, drop, exhale, pulling in as we come back to this position. Now, anytime you get that burning feeling in your ankles, knees, or hips, prance. That's what Joseph Pilates asks us to do when we get that burning feeling. So let's do all of those moves on the other side as the ball is in our left hand. So I like to step back, and while I do, I'm on a different kind of a surface. So this can be done in many surface areas. So take a deep inhale. You're going to exhale, lift the ball up as your heels lift up, strengthening those calves. Inhale, exhale, W formation, elbows come down, heart shines, and we hide those elbows. Inhale, exhale, coming back up, lifting the heels. Now the ball is slightly on the left side. Exhale, coming back down, just like that. Hide. And it's wonderful to think about how you can open up where your shoulder meets your chest. Exhale, coming down, pulling, 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 pulling in that core as you pull that down. I'm going to weight transference, shift my weight to the right as the ball comes to the sternum, and I'm just going to lift this knee up and pulse for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. I'm going to step on the mat to just show you a side view of this. So here I am, left knee up. I'm going to take a deep inhale. I'm going to exhale, come back to a back lunge. Look at my back leg. It is in a high heel position, dropping the arms down. We'll inhale and we'll exhale. We'll inhale and we'll exhale. Keeping those hips nice and square to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Last time, exhale. Now inhale, strengthen this right leg by pressing down and taking a step forward. Now I'm going to down to a single leg stretch. Ball will be at the chest, the sternum. Inhale. And exhale, press out those shoulder blades. Inhale, kiss those shoulder blades. Exhale, press out. Inhale, back. Exhale, press out. Inhale, back. One more time. Exhale, pulling in as we press out. And then we're going to come up. We're going to remember this position. Keep it in a kickstand back there. Straighten this left leg right there. Long, long, long. Look how it makes me hinge perfectly. And you can bend this back leg. And you're going to inhale, hinge even more, and exhale, scoop up as you hinge back. Ooh, this makes me shake, but it's such a great balancing single leg movement. Inhale, hinge, and exhale, scooping in that core as you're pulling up and down. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, pulling up and in. Beautiful. Let's go into a sumo position. This is a position that's usually wider than your hips and your toes are turned out. So I've got the ball back into my right hand and I'm coming down to a sumo. In this position, make sure that your knees are tracking towards your toes. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to lower the hands, bend the elbows, exchange it. So there's an internal rotation right there. Inhale, exhale, bend, exchange. Inhale, exhale, bend, exchange. Inhale, exhale, bend, exchange, and inhale, exhale, come up. Now, let's go down a little bit lower. Inhale, maybe a ½ inch. Track your knees towards your toes. Inhale, right arm goes up. Left arm goes in the opposing direction. Inhale, let's do that one more time. Exhale, opposing directions. Inhale, let's exchange the ball in front. Take it out on the inhale. Exhale, left side, lateral stretch. Feel how that stretches from your hip up to your armpit. That is a wonderful feeling. And inhale, legs feeling it yet? Try tucking your tail. Now pulse up for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And now straighten, oh boy. Now, as you're going to lower that ball and you're going to exchange it back to the other hand, we're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to go even lower. Yeah, oh boy. Here we go. Tuck that tail, lengthen that lower back. Inhale, exhale, lift for 4 and 3, that heel, and 2 and 1. And you're going to inhale and exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, exhale, 4 on the left, 3, exhale, exhale, and inhale, drop that. Now, if you can't do this, here's a modification. Alternate, alternate, or both together. 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, and oh, did you feel those thighs? Let's take it to the end of our mat. Standing up nice and tall, but we're going to put the ball in between our knees. So take a deep inhale here, and as we exhale, we're pulling the navel to the spine, dropping the chin to the chest. My shoulders start to go forward. My arms are going to hang out of those shoulder sockets. We're going to just go as far as we can. Allow the back to relax. Drop your chin to the chest and exhale. Roll and restack. You got to envision that the vertebrae is like a stairway that you're going up and down on and hitting each step. Shoulders are back and chin is lifted. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, draw in that core, stabilize that core. Drop the arms in front of you as you're going down. Think about stepping down the keys of a piano. From this position, put your hands on the floor. Inhale, bend those knees to a scrouch position. Exhale, pull that core away from those thighs. Now, big inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your chin, lift your tailbone up for 4. Inhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Inhale, 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to learn how to walk out in 1 and 2 and 3 steps, lowering our knees to a bear crawl position. Now, if you can't stay in a bear crawl position, here's your position. But I challenge you to possibly do some cow and cat formation. And maybe after this last cow and cat formation, you just take a deep inhale and you lift your knees. And that's how you hold it. So let's just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pulse the ball. If you can't hold it, get your knees down and do a few more cows and cats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now if you have to, set your knees down. We're going to walk back. And we're going to sit back into the arches of our feet. So our toes are curled to receive that lovely stretch there. We're also working on the flexibility of our knees. And take a deep inhale. We're going to walk back. Now, notice in a bear crawl position, the alignment of my wrists to shoulders. That's really important for good shoulder and wrist health. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now inhale, rotate the waistband, kicking your knees out to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pulling in as we rotate. Inhale, come back. One more. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale, exhale, lifting up to that great shoulder stretch that you find in up stretch. Hips are lifted. We are on our toes. And then just a mild little prancing here again to really stretch those calves out. Take a deep inhale. You're going to walk back 3, 2, and 1. You're going to drop the chin to the chest, and you're going to exhale, roll, and restack each vertebrae, one by one. Thanks for joining me.